What's up, guys? Welcome to another Prem Chat and Chill for match day 9. Did I
Is
get
it
that
9?
right? Yes, it did.
Is it really?
Yes, it
I don't know where I am because of the international break.
I know.
It's like put me all like...
Screw the international break.
I'm all off here. I don't know what's going on.
It is match day 9.
Yeah.
It's the one. Damn.
Speaking of 9, these were 9 in a row, now 10 in a row.
I know. How good? I'll get to that. Let me just compose myself.
Calm it down.
Yeah, what a good week of weekend of football. Some really
big
cracking
results.
games.
Big results all the way around. A lot of games.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
straight into it.
Okay.
Go into the big game of the week. It was the Chelsea-Man United first game, 2-2. Was looking like a 2-1. Mourinho saving his job until the last minute.
Yeah.
Or the last
funny.
10 seconds or so.
Oh man, poor guy. We like celebrated so hard when Martial
Scored.
equalised. Yeah, because we wanted a draw. Obviously, for both of us, it's draw would have
Well,
been perfect.
we wanted a draw, and then we were like, oh, Man United wouldn't be too bad.
because Chelsea,
are
they're
up
ways
there.
down,
And
so,
United aren't getting up there, let's be honest.
Yeah, but yeah, that equaliser was
still,
just perfection on so many levels.
I think the game deserved it.
Yeah,
It deserved a 2-2.
I think Chelsea
definitely
turned it on.
Didn't deserve to lose. I
Yeah,
think.
towards the end there as well. Man United had a really good spell from like half time and on. But
no, they definitely deserved the draw.
yeah.
They whoever it was, one of the trainers ran past.
Oh man,
doing these ones.
he was like, and then he had to
Getting
get,
how angry.
let me at it. Yeah, that was classic Mourinho. That was so funny.
He was like all calm, collected.
You can tell, like you can tell that it's like bubbling right on the surface.
Yeah.
And he's just trying
Like
to
he
act
sits there
cool.
like cool, calm, collected.
Even
and
when
next minute he's just
when they score, he's got his feet up and
Yeah.
he's like, I know, I'm Mourinho 3, and then as soon as they equalised, you could tell it was like, and he just needed that one little thing,
spark
just
him. That's it. He's on.
and he
Like,
was
he'll
like
kill
off
you.
like a firecracker.
Looking like a mob boss in
Yeah.
his jacket and that, getting up like
Yeah, and then he
getting
sat
someone's
down
face.
and was
Yeah,
like,
he's like,
I'm
I'm
fine,
all good.
I'm
I'm
fine.
all good. Wasn't doing anything.
No, you're not.
And then when the game finished, he did the whole to the crowd. Three. He's like, me, 3. What'd you do? So, I don't know. I don't really like Mourinho, but I kind of like what's this whole story with him.
It's
Is
super
so
entertaining.
Good. Oh, it's so good. It's like I'm watching like WWE. There's like a story inside the fighting. Like inside the game, there's a story.
Yeah. Well, Mourinho's just such a character.
And that's
Like
the one good thing that he adds to the Prem. Like if he goes out of the Prem, I mean, you got Klopp and like Emery, like they're all good characters, but there's something about
on another
Mourinho
level.
that just
It's because he's so. I think he's never been used to losing so much.
no, because
He's always
been
come into a
winning
team
class.
and really like run.
kind of
Started off
taken
running,
over
and now
smashed
he's
it.
kind of like staggering. And I mean, the thing is though, he finished. What did he finish last season? Second.
No. Man United. Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought he was with Chelsea for some reason. Yeah,
Not
they
anymore.
did finish second. Yeah, but
Like-
they finished second in a season that was over. Like a lot of teams kind of were like, the season's
Yeah, but
done.
still, second is nothing to be.
It's funny how they got 81
Laughed at.
points last year, which is a good turnaround,
Oh, yeah.
like for what they finished the year before. But they still didn't, like 19 points off the pace. That's just how good City were. But 81 points is still a lot of points racked up.
Yeah.
That's a big. That's a big season.
They weren't pretty wins, but I guess.
No, but they got the results they needed.
Yeah, it's just I mean, this season obviously is where are they? 8th. It's not good enough.
Eighth,
But, they're in the Champions League, and they.
No, they're
doing okay.
10th.
They're
now,
10th now.
after the results.
Oh.
Jesus,
Yeah.
they're even in the bottom half of the
That's,
table. I thought they were 8th themselves, so
Oh dear.
that's very
Oh
good.
no.
Well, we'll leave it alone anyway because we talk about it too much
Yeah,
every
it's
week.
too easy to talk about it for
We'll be here for
a
an
long
hour
time.
if we want to keep
Yeah.
going. Second result, 0-0, Bournemouth Southampton. Not real much to
Not a lot
say.
to say,
There wasn't real
yeah.
many highlights.
Lucky
Not
had a
much going
chance, and
That was about it.
yeah.
Right, move on to their first win, Cardiff 4-2 against Fulham. Shock result this one. I thought Fulham were going to get some points, slowly start getting up there,
Yeah.
and they got done 4-2. 4 goals.
Any opposition you saw him 4 goals against, that's nothing to be laughed at. That's a good effort.
Fulham have conceded the most goals in the Prem
Like
this year.
Well, they did
But-
lose 5-1 last. week as well. Well, last
before,
match
yeah.
day.
But before was like match day 4 or something, 5. Cardiff hadn't even scored. They scored their first goal against you guys. To score 4 now, that's great for them. Like, good on them.
Yeah, for sure.
Good turnaround the season.
They hustled too. Did they go down or were they always leading?
No, they were down 1-0. Shirley scored an absolute belter.
Oh man,
Like a belter.
There were some
Knuckle
really
about
cracking goals this weekend. Like crazy good.
My favourite part of the game was when I said to you when Bobby Reid scored and he just had pure. You seen the excitement, the passion in his goal. He loved it.
Owned that moment. Yeah, he loved it.
So good on them.
Good on you, mate.
Are they out of the? That actually knocked them out of relegation. They're up to 17th from bottom. So good on them.
Yeah, I want Cardiff to do well.
Yeah, well, I said they were going down, but looks like Fulham could be going down. You put them in the top 10.
Did I? That's so long ago. Let's not worry about that.
We'll move on to the Man City 5-0. It's just getting old. Just over it. Sick of saying 5-0.
Was this week or was this last week? Or
the week before. Just same results every week, just about.
It's like...
what was their last game? Oh, that was 0-0 with us. Their last game.
It's funny, like I was playing FIFA the other day and I was like, Man City feels like someone playing FIFA on like on professional or semi-pro. It feels like a game score. Like they got 100 points last year and their goal difference was like
ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous.
Their goal difference this year is insane already. They're up to 23 plus. Then the next best is us and Chelsea with 13. So they're 10 goals above us already.
But that's just
and that's going to be a big part this year.
Yeah.
Goals is going to be huge because the points right now, 23, 23, 21, 21, 21. I mean, you don't get any closer than that just about. Yeah. So it's goal difference is going to be huge and they're just smashing it every week. And even when like they...
Scary.
Like with us, it was 0-0. But they didn't concede any goals. So their goal difference stays the same.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're really tight. Like, watertight at the back.
I mean, their first goal, pure Man City.
Yeah.
Just across the box.
Last goal too. But they had a few in between.
Mahrez, oh my gosh.
Just,
on his own.
Phenomenal.
Pure Mahrez goal that was.
Yeah.
Fernandinho just with a nice tucked into the top corner pure was bloody beautiful. Actually, goal of the week this week's a hard one to pick.
Not if you're one-eyed like me, it's not.
There's a lot of nice goals this week, to be fair. But yeah, City's still top. Not much else to say. I lose what I want to say about City because there's too much to talk about because they just do the same thing every week.
Yeah, I just don't. It's scary because I'm like, you slip up. You drop a game against a smaller team. You are really...
And this is the thing. City are not dropping any points. I mean, they did at the start of the season against Wolves, but Wolves aren't a small team at the moment. They're playing some good football.
Yeah.
Although they did lose this week, we'll get to that. But before they were playing some good football.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't really say like, they lost to, they dropped points to Wolves. But they're not like to Burnley. They're not dropping points to Burnley. No. They're not dropping points to small teams. They're winning the games now
they should have.
And they're winning them comfortably too. So, alright, we'll move on. Newcastle-Brighton. I called this one. You said Newcastle. I said Brighton will get the win.
Hey, I'm trying to
yeah,
bring some hope for Newcastle fans out there because it's not looking good.
Pretty scrappy goal. The one Isgrieta shot, celebrated. It actually came off Kale. He was like, two celebrations on the pitch running around.
Oh, bro, that's
a bloody another FIFA goal, that one.
Yeah, just like banging it towards goal and hoping it'll get into the back of the net.
But yeah, not much to say really. Where are Brighton up to now though? 12, not bad. Newcastle now bottom with that because Cardiff got the win.
Newcastle.
I knew they'd go down. They just don't have the firepower up front. That's their issue. They don't have enough to score. They got all the other players around. I'd like to see Newcastle
up in like the top 8, top 6. That'd be...
Well, the thing is they used to be.
That's the problem, yeah.
They're a big club. They're not a small team.
Newcastle, all everyone talks about in that town is football.
Football, yeah. That's what they're about. The Geordies love it.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
And like you said, that's all they took. They are football crazy. It's not a good time in Newcastle. The Geordies are going off.
Like, it's not hard, it's not too far of a stretch to compare, say, one of our clubs to being eventually, being up there amongst the top clubs and then now falling away and now they're in 100%. Relegation. And not even, they're in bottom.
They haven't won all year. They've got 2 points out of 9 games.
Like, I know, and props to their fans who keep turning up every week and stuff. Like, of course, that's what you do, but they must be tough for them.
Oh, just be you'd be bored because you feel like every game you're not going to score.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, why am I here? I know I'm going to lose. I know I'm not going to score.
Yeah.
But, yeah, poor Newcastle. Moving on to Tottenham. 1-0 West Ham.
Just
Tottenham 1-0. Same as City with the 5-0. It's just Tottenham 1-0 go home.
Yeah. They're not really
boring.
They're not. They're just plugging away. They're getting the wins, but there's nothing to write home about. Like they're just.
No, they're up.
Like last week they won. What was it 2-1 or 1-0? Was another.
The week before, yeah, they won 1-0 against. Who was it? They won 1-0.
Another smaller club, like a lower mid-tier.
Yeah, Cardiff 1-0. Cardiff
at
home. They should be winning against Cardiff 3-4-0.
Yeah, they should be banging at least multiple goals against Cardiff.
I mean, 1-0 to West Ham away is not a bad result because West Ham have been in some good form. But Tottenham are a bigger club. They've got bigger players.
Challenging.
Yeah.
And they're not putting in the performances.
Like I said, they didn't sign enough. Well, they didn't sign at all. They needed to sign to have, say if Harry Kane's having a good game, take him off and bring another striker on. They don't have another striker. They play Son up there. If Son's not playing well or he's injured, if they lose Harry Kane, they're done. They won't even make bloody Europa League at the moment.
Yeah, not a lot of depth.
They don't have much at all. And they're 5th, but it's their 5th, but you don't even know that they're there.
No. That's like they're not winning convincingly.
There was a picture and it was like the Premier League this year looks so tight. It was like all the points and the teams, and Tottenham are at the end of the 5.
Yeah.
But it's like you don't even put them in there. Like I'd put bloody Bournemouth at 17 points up there higher than bloody Tottenham, because it's just like I don't know. They just don't feel like a big club at the moment. I feel like if whoever goes to Tottenham, you feel like you can get a result at the moment.
Yeah.
Where if you come to Anfield or you go to Emirates, you feel like you're not going to get the result. Even big clubs will be like, okay, we need to play some good football. But if you guys go to Tottenham, it's a derby game. I think you should walk through them at the moment, bloody 3-0, which you shouldn't be. Should be a good tight game. It's a derby, and you watch it. You watch them turn up that day too for you.
Yeah, of course, they always do.
Always. Harry Kane will probably score a belter.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Wolves, Watford, another shocking result. Watford 2-0. I said Wolves would get up because they've been in good form. Good to see Watford keeping up their form. Some good goals in that. Capu scored that bullet of it through the legs. Keeper didn't even know where the ball was. He was just like, oh, it's in the back of the net. Pick that out.
There's a ball here.
Pick that out. It was a banger. It was an absolute banger.
Yeah, that was.
I was a bit annoyed though because I want to see Wolves do well. They're a club that I'm loving at the moment.
Well, they're like, where are they? 7th? They're not.
No, Watford 7th, Wolves 9th. They're above Man United.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, if they win, they go 18 points. They go to 6. If Wolves
7.
win.
Oh no, they lost, didn't they?
Yeah, they go to 6.
That's the thing.
That is crazy.
That's how tight it is. Like.
Yeah, well, look at United. They win, they go to 6. So, like next week, that is. They win, they go to 6. So, it's very, very tight at the top. It's good. I like it. I'm enjoying this year a lot.
Yeah.
It's stressful.
Please. Oh, yeah. But
it's more enjoyable that way for me.
Yeah,
it's not just boring every
memorable,
week.
I think, as well. If you win, if the team that wins it this year, they're going to remember this season for a long time.
Like you said, we want that Aguero last-minute goal.
Yeah, we want that last day where everything is on the line. Like, every goal matters.
Because otherwise it's just dead rubbers at the end of the day.
I still remember, even though it was for St. Tottenham's Day, not for the title, but we were playing. I can't remember who we were versing, but it was the last day, and it was when Leicester won the league. And it was. I was watching the Arsenal game. We were banging in goals. It was. I think we won 5-0. And you could see people in the crowd, and they're on their phones and stuff because they're watching the Tottenham game. And Tottenham got.
Was that last year?
No. It was the year that Leicester won it.
Oh, okay.
Because it was. I remember it was. Because Tottenham came third in a 2-horse race. Because it was supposed to be them and Leicester,
and they came,
and we finished second. And it was just so cool, just seeing, and just like I was on my phone, and I was checking everyone's, and you could see the hush in the crowd go over when they realised that we jumped them.
Yeah,
I want that.
Yeah, you want that stuff.
That's what you live for.
And that's it. You're playing for your Champions League spot on the last day,
and it makes each. Every game up until the last matter.
Even clubs that you
once City win it, 4 games to go, you're like, well, I don't really give a shit about. I mean, obviously where you finish, but you
kind of like, we can't win the league.
The oomph is like sucked out.
You finish from second to 4th, and you're like, well, I'll still get Champions League, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you know you can still win that league potentially, you go all guns blazing.
Yeah, it's not like AFL. We get like better picks.
Yeah.
Start tanking.
Can't tank. Alright, well, we'll move on to my boys. 1-0. I don't really have much to say. 1-0.
I checked the stats though. It looked very even.
Yeah,
was it even?
It was like, well, if I say even, Alisson didn't really make a save. But
yeah, but they had a few shots.
They had some shots. I think it was more...
Because the highlight... I watched the highlights as well, and
no.
there's a lot of Huddersfield, like...
Yeah, they had
highlights.
A few attacks, yeah. Jonathan Hogg hit a banger, hit the post.
Yeah, that's right.
Huddersfield haven't scored at home since April, by the way, which is obviously last season. So that's one thing they can't do. They scored, but it was offside. It was only just offside as well. But besides that, we looked a bit flat. I mean, we copped 4 injuries from the international break, which I was pissed. We got Van Dijk injured apparently, but he played. Salah was apparently had he's got like a corky, but he still played. He scored again.
Yeah.
Naby Keita, I think he done his hamstring, and Mane broke his thumb. He had to have surgery on his thumb. So that's 4 big names for us getting injuries.
Tell you what, that's like the week after Klopp said League of Nations is the most
Well,
senseless.
apparently he said that he didn't say that, and I was like, wasn't it in an interview that he said that? I watched the
video where he said it.
I seen this thing on Google, and it was like, oh, Klopp never says he never said anything about the Nations League being senseless competition.
His PR team telling him to just lie about it.
Just lie. We don't look this bad.
What nationality is?
German.
German. It's not like he said it in German and it was he said it in plain English.
Yeah. I agree with him, to be fair. It is senseless competition. You don't give any of the team... You don't give players a break now.
That's the problem.
Everything's a competition
beings,
now.
You know?
They need to have some time off.
Yeah.
They just come off the World Cup, straight into a season, and now you're dropping more international stuff.
Yeah.
And they play... Some players love the internationals that much that they put their heart and soul on the line because they're playing for their country. And then they get injured for their teams like we did. Cop 4 injuries and now we don't have fucking anyone. It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's super frustrating. It's just not...
It was good though to see Shaqiri play a full 90 and he assisted the goal. Had a lot of credit.
He played well.
I've always said it, he's like our new Coutinho. He's obviously not as good yet. He could be there because he's still got time.
Oh, yeah.
But he's kind of like that new Coutinho where he just can float anywhere and create and do whatever he can. Which I'm happy about because we need it. Because we lost Ox and he was kind of that player. But now we've got another one, small little dude, bit stronger than... a lot stronger than Coutinho. Roids. His calves are like bigger than my head. They're like this,
he's
man.
So like...
They're little meatballs.
What did you say? He just like...
Killed you.
Yeah.
But nah, it's good to see him playing. Because obviously Mane went down so we played him. That's what I was going to say to you. Now... People agree with me. If you don't, I don't care. And if you don't agree with me, I don't care. But Adam Lallana has the best touch in football at the moment. The best touch. His footwork is on another level and it's all just natural to him. Usually there was one move he done. I don't even know how he done it. And he had a split second to do it and he megged someone. And I was like, I've never seen a player just think that quick to meg someone. And he did like all this little fancy shit rolling the ball around and megged him in like half a second. And he had like 2 dudes on him and he megged like one, got around the other and ran on. And I was like, I don't get it. His Cruyff turns and stuff he does, he's just on another level. He's crazy, man. I'm so happy that he's back because we've missed him a lot.
Send me some.
I'll try and find that video of what he did, and you'll be like, okay, I see where you're coming from because his touch at the moment. Not at the moment. He's always had the touch. Even commentators say like he's got some of the most natural.
Like a born
talent, he just knows and like
raw talent.
He's not fast. Lana's not very quick, but he slows the game down with just how good his touch is. Like he turns players and stuff. Kind of like Pendlebury in the AFL. Can just slow the game down with like a simple fake of a handball.
Everything's in slow motion for him. Yeah.
So I don't know. He's on another level with his touch. But I'll leave us alone. We're second, and I'm not
as convincing as we would have thought at this stage.
I'm not as confident about winning the league at the moment because we've copped a lot of injuries and stuff. But we're still up there. We're still equal top. So
of course,
I can't really say like, we're looking shit because we're still winning.
Yeah.
We're still winning those games that we need to win. So I'm happy about that.
Sounds like backtracking, but
we're still going to win the league. It's alright.
Okay, alright. He's still on it.
Alright, we'll move on to Everton 2-0 Crystal Palace. There was no goals until the last 5 minutes. I watched the last 5 minutes at 4:30 in the morning. was just sitting in bed. And
They
I was
went
like,
off,
the Everton game was on. Oh, I might just put that on. Saw the last 10 minutes, saw the 2 goals. Pretty nice goals.
Yeah,
2 substitutes combined.
They were hungry for that win.
Yeah, they wanted it hard. And I felt sorry for Crystal Palace because they
pushed them.
They would they were just holding on all game, holding on, and then they finally let one slip, and then they let another one slip, and it just hurt even more. And they missed the penalty.
Yeah,
it was just like it's not their day.
Was that before the for any of the goals were scored?
Yeah, that was like the 60th minute, I think.
That hurts.
Yeah, 60th minute.
That's not what you want.
And the goal was an 87th.
Who took the pen?
Milivojevic, their captain.
Oh.
So it was a good save for Pickford.
It was a good save.
Nice keeping his foot.
Keep went the wrong way, but he still got to
his
it.
Foot there. So
9 times out of 10 that goes in. So unlucky, but yeah.
But yeah, everyone was like,
Good
Marco
muscles
Silva's
from
a genius. Brought the 2 subs, Lookman and Calvert-Lewin, and they combined for the first goal after like being on for 2 minutes, or not even. I think it was a minute. They went on in the 82nd. They scored in the 87th. So 5 minutes. Bang, goal. It's pretty crazy how that happens. So
Tactics.
I hate Everton because I'm a Liverpool supporter, but I like seeing them do okay because I want the league to be more competitive. Because like this week it's Man United Everton. That's going to be a cracker game. It's going to be awesome. Normally you'd say United will walk through them, but right now you don't know.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. All right. Move on to the final.
Hi.
What he's been waiting for the whole time. Could have just skipped it. Get comfortable. 3-1 Leicester.
Oh, I'm sorry. 10. Oh.
10 in a row.
Oh.
Looking good.
I'm stoked. I'm
Emery
so
Ball
stoked.
is looking schmick.
I can't.
You don't know
I can't believe it.
You don't know what's going on, do you?
I don't know. I can't remember what this felt like. It's been a long time.
Well, I read a stat that you guys, this is the first time you've won 10 in a row in all competitions since 2007. That's a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 in a row is a big. 10 in a row is a lot, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't do that every year.
Massive. No matter what teams you're playing, 10 wins in a row is massive.
You guys didn't even win 3 in a row last year. And 3's not that hard to do.
We didn't win like 2 away games in a row.
Yeah.
The whole season,
at the moment.
I reckon.
He's winning at home and away no matter who you verse at the moment. Scoring goals, good goals.
Yeah.
Lots of goals. You're looking good.
I think.
Quite scary.
Yeah. And that's good to hear you say that. Say it again.
It's quite scary. Your attack. I've always said your attack is deadly.
Yeah, I think...
There's no denying that.
One thing I'm noticing is, and a lot of people have been saying, like, second half FC, because it's true, we've been scoring, like, just a crazy amount of goals in the second half of games, and I reckon it's down to Emery and his tactics.
Yeah.
Like, he is such a tactician, and you could tell, because we were playing quite narrow, and we were overlapping with Bellerin and Lichtsteiner, and Leicester had just set up so perfect. Like, their tactics were absolutely on point, and they were the first 25-30 minutes of that game, they were tearing us apart. And because we were just there was so much space for Vardy, because Vardy was...
Yeah, I watched the highlights. The first 20 minutes was all Leicester.
Yeah.
Like, just...
Because
they could have scored 2 or 3 times, but Leno made a good save.
Yeah, there's a controversial thing that happened earlier on in the game.
The handball?
Yeah. Who was... Because it was Vardy. Who else was on the other wing? Who plays on the other side?
Probably, is it Gray? Was Gray on there?
I'm trying to remember.
No.
But it was...
Yeah, they played Vardy and Nacho up top together.
It might... Yeah,
Ricardo Pereira, maybe? Or was it Chilwell?
No, it was Iheanacho. And they were just like relishing that space. And then that left Maddison to just go through the middle and start, and he scored the first goal.
No.
Well, was it?
Chilwell scored. Or was it an own goal?
Yeah, it was an own goal. Who ran in then?
Chilwell.
It might have been Maddison that assisted. I can't remember. But anyway, Maddison was just tearing up through the middle because there was just so much space. And then at half time,
that's what he's.
He pushed Xhaka over to the left.
Yep.
And it just changed the whole...
Well, you guys took off a quite shocking sub was Lichtsteiner for Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Or Aubameyang on for Lichtsteiner.
Yeah. So we changed our formation and we had Xhaka sitting on the left. And then...
Well, like a wing-back or something? Or?
Yeah, kind of. And
right.
And then Aubameyang was also there, and they were just tracking.
Because you bring Guendouzi on as well at the same time, 61 minutes in.
Yeah.
So he must have gone into the middle.
Yeah.
And you put Shaq. Yeah, right. That's different.
So yeah, it was
pretty clever to try something out like that.
Well, Aubameyang was able to track back, and so was Xhaka, because Xhaka at times obviously he can't be, but he's defensively minded. And yeah, he was just tracking back, and then Vardy had no space because there wasn't as much of an open field behind the defenders.
Yeah, right.
And they just honestly could not touch the ball for the whole of the second half.
Yeah, right.
Besides the header, they hit the bar.
Yeah, I saw that one
we went
as well,
in front.
yeah.
And so that's my takeaway is like the tactics and because
I said to you, you guys look like when you play that tiki taka and fast pace, you look like PSG last year, and that's how they play. You got like Neymar is at Aubameyang on the left, you've got Cavani up front, which is Lacazette, and you got bloody Mbappe, which is not as fast, but you got Özil on the right or Iwobi. That sort of that chemistry and that passing looks like PSG, and they scored a lot of goals.
Yeah,
so
that's what we're doing.
Coming in,
we're scoring. We're not just winning; we're winning
comfortably, and you're winning games you should be winning.
Yeah. I'm just loving how he changes stuff at half time. Like he doesn't wait to the 70th minute.
Just
like
get him on.
Like Emery, like Wenger used to do.
One thing I hate about Klopp is he has too much faith in the players on the field. Sometimes you don't have to have that faith. Just put on the player.
Faith can be mistaken for stubbornness because you're like, no, my plan is sound and I don't want to change it.
Exactly, and that's what annoys me sometimes about Klopp.
Yeah. So I'm very, very happy, like ecstatic, and I can't believe we're fourth at the moment. So,
well, as I said to you, I have said, well, you're back and forth, yes, in your position, but I don't know how to beat you.
Okay.
And I think when we play,
please lay it on me. I
think it's 2 weeks we play you. Yeah, not next weekend. Yes. Next weekend, which is going to be huge. Video coming on that. We'll be watching the game, recording our reactions. Come on. Tell me how. To beat you guys, like you just said, use the second half FC. Mm-hmm. To beat you guys, you need to score 2 to 3 goals in the first 20 minutes to half an hour, even the first half, and you won't be able to come back from that, I don't think. Because you go too much all guns blazing that you'll leave way too much space, especially against teams like us and City who can exploit that space with pace. I think that's the way you beat Arsenal. If they get through half time at 0-0, 1-0 to them, or even 1-0 down, or even 1-0 up, you will win every day of the week. But if you can go against Arsenal 2-0, 3-0 even, if you're walking in at 4-0, you're never losing that game normally. But if you can walk in at 2-0, I think you've got too much to do to get back. But you never know. You've got to see what happens. Well, goal of the week. Who are you giving goal of the week to?
I'm giving it to Lacazette. Just because.
Lacazette? Then he didn't score.
No, not Lacazette. Sorry, Aubameyang.
I was going to say.
Yeah, sorry.
Which goal?
The last goal.
Just the team?
Just the team goal.
I can't
get past that.
The 2 dummies. The flick.
Yeah, it gives me chills every time because, I love seeing Ozil in amongst it because the guy struggles with confidence. Like, he's a very shy guy.
Even his goal
he's such a nice human being and he gets so much shit.
Like, his goal he scored, just going back.
Oh, man.
It's just like a pure Ozil, just tap in, like pass.
Makes it
good
look
finish,
so
though.
easy, yeah.
Good finish.
So just carefree, yeah.
Well, I'm going to give it to... I had a tough decision. I did like that goal, to be fair, but I gave you the goal of the week last week. I'm not keep giving it to Arsenal.
Why not?
I'm going to give it to either... See, I'm stuck because Schürrle's goal was a banger, and then Mahrez's goal was a banger.
I'd give it to Schürrle.
I think Schürrle, just for that. I've already given Mahrez one. Don't need to give him another one. I'll give it to Schürrle because that was a bit further out. Yeah. And Mahrez's goal was just... Mahrez, he's going to do that. Schürrle's was on the non-preferred right.
Yeah, man, that was incredible.
Pretty good goal.
What a leg.
Alright, move of the week. What have you got?
I've got a little face swap, an eye swap.
Eye swap?
Between Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi with, speak the devil, Ozil's eyes. And my God.
The class.
Just...
Messi looks like an ant.
Yeah. And Ronaldo looks like a Puerto Rican or I don't know.
Yeah, like a little... He looks like a kid in a way.
Yeah, he's just like... It's crazy. But I don't think Ozil's ugly. Everyone was like...
It's his eyes that...
But I don't think he's...
When he does his celebration, he's like calling his planet. Mine's this one that I found. I thought it was amazing. Being a Man United fan is not stressful at all. John, 26 years old.
I love that one. That's so... especially after this weekend. That's like so fitting.
Yeah, just sums up Man United. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching another week.
Yes, thank you.
9 weeks in now. 10 weeks this week.
Good, no international break for a while.
Yeah, a couple more weeks still.
Couple weeks and we'll have
Champions League's on again.
Massive game. You and me.
It's gonna be a good one. I'm keen. I'm actually keen now because start of the year I said like we'll walk through you because you have too much to do. But at the moment, looking good. So it might be It's always gonna be a good game. They always are our games.
So
no matter
goals.
where we are.
Always goals.
Always goals in that game.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Take it easy.